Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Women Carry Knives. Tonight I'm doing things a little bit differently. This is not so much a knife review as how do I carry my knives. So I've had a lot of comments and questions from people asking for themselves or asking for their wives or girlfriends. How do I carry my knives, considering that women's pants, and we've talked about this before, either they don't have pockets or they have very small pockets. So what I did tonight is I brought out a couple of purses and I wanted to show you guys with various size knives. Now on my table here, I do have my Kershaw Launch 10. I also have my Kershaw Ferrite, which is a Hinderer design. All these are just awesome knives, by the way. And I have my Kershaw Launch 5 Emerson design. So what I tried to do is pick out a small, medium, and large size knife, just to give you guys an idea of what I do. I will also be using this hank, and this is courtesy of the Sharp Spot. Absolutely gorgeous hanks that they have. And I will be using that to show you. So let's get started on this. We, as women, again, have pants that, to put it plainly, they suck. What I tend to do most of the time when I do not have pants that have pockets that allow me to carry anything is I tend to pick a purse that has some kind of a side pocket in it. Now, one of the things I'm going to stress is that I do not just throw it in my purse anymore. I used to, and I don't know if you can really see that on there, but if you can catch the little glare of the scratches on there, I do carry 3 large keychains that I have to have for work at all times. So I no longer do that because I kind of value my knives and don't want to see them get thrashed. So we're going to start with this one. I have a large purse here. Let's move this aside. And what I tend to do is on this large purse, I will take my knives, and they both, if you look, this purse has end pockets. So each end has a little pocket in it. You see that? And it also has a side pocket. Again, I don't put it inside the main compartment. If I do, I actually will wrap it in my hank, which will save it from all the scratches. And then I will lay it in the bottom. But for this purpose, we're going to show you where in the purse I carry it. So I like to put them in my little end pockets. You can clip it on there. It's, maybe not as easy as jeans, but you have it there. Now, again, the purse pockets are almost as bad as jean pockets. If you can see, that is going to stick up a little bit, which is okay. At least it's right there. It's ready for my hands when you're carrying your purse, which I can't really lift it up for you guys to see that much. But you're carrying your purse. You're able to just reach over, pull it out. You're ready to go. The other place I would carry it on this purse, I'm sorry, that's a very tight clip, would be on the side pocket. Now again, I would make sure there's nothing in there, but you can just drop it in the side pocket. You're ready to go. This one, I tend to carry a larger knife because it is a larger purse, and women know that our purses tend to be kind of our almost luggage. We put as much as we can in those things, and half the stuff we don't even need. Now, I did get another purse, which is much smaller. This one, for example, only has a center pocket and a back pocket. So this one would be the same case. I would take it and I would probably put it in the side pocket, making sure there's nothing else in there. Or most purses, I apologize, do have a phone pocket. Sometimes what I do is I will just drop it in the phone pocket. Now, again, it depends on where I am and what I'm doing. Sometimes you want to be in a place and you don't want to have your knife showing. So if you do have a phone pocket, which most purses do, you'd want to go ahead and place it in there. If it's someplace that you want it to be a little more secure, you don't want it falling out, there's always a zipper pocket in a woman's purse too. You could drop it in there. As far as women's jeans, most of them, depending on what they are, if they have a pocket, they're going to have a very tiny pocket, maybe 2 inches deep. Rarely will you find pockets that are really deep enough to carry, the large Kershaw. I think in general, most of my pants will fit a medium size or a small size. Now, if I don't have front pockets because I happen to be wearing jeggings or maybe some leggings, or maybe they just put those gorgeous little fake pockets on that look like a pocket, but they're sewn shut. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I think it's pretty dumb, but okay. I will tend to take a smaller knife and put it in my back pocket. Now, in the back pocket, I tend to only carry small knives because, again, you're going to be sitting on it. It's going to be there. You don't want it to fall out of your pocket. You want it to be comfortable. The only other thing I would do would be with either of the medium or the large size would be to go ahead and clip it onto my waistband. Now, that's not always comfortable. Sorry about that. That is not always comfortable because you are sitting down or maybe you're bending over or whatnot. It depends on where you're carrying it on your waistband. When I do have it on my waistband, I generally don't have it on the outside. I generally keep it on the inside. So I know it's not going to fall off. I know nobody else can grab it. It's there for me. I tend to put it on my side, not in the front, not in the back, where I feel that I can get to it fast. I can get to it safely. So that is what I do with my purses. That's what I do with my jeans. I hope that helps you out some, figuring out how you want to carry it, where you want to carry it, what you're going to do, what are you going to do if you don't have pockets. Any questions? Feel free to leave them down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Women Carry Knives. Thanks, everybody.